too. Shadow and flames. That terrible voice in my skull. Oh no, a cannibal! Die!
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
No man or Uru can face me. Only a beast would dare. That's right. And I don't get any of you without them.
Hear my will!
Deserve to die. Serves him right for not being quicker with his sword. He shouldn't see that.
Who do you serve?
Get put under his hands!
You will obey!
Death to traitors! Too many Uruk talking about his sorcery for it to just be a rumor. Yeah, I don't like it either. Witchcraft. Trickery is the mark of a bloody man. Fear! That right there is just a pigskin who's got lucky. I'll be so lucky when he runs into me.
lovely, dear. The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine anniversary present. Look at the craftsmanship.
Our anniversary was last week.
It was brought in from the sea.
You mean you won this at the tavern? My husband. Get in the house.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil.
The Tower of the Moon.
Yesterday, the captain of the hunters dropped a carnivore quicker than I ever saw.
It's them spears dipped in poison. If you ask me, I reckon that's cheap. Someone should stab him in the back for it.
Follow me and I won't carve up your face! Follow you? You're pathetic! He's lost! Kill him! Done for! Move it!
The only Uruk worthy of leading me is me! All at once. There's the ranger!
Nanny killed Goliath! He's betrayed us!
Learn to fight like that!
Kill!
slimy grey stuff inside a slave's head. It makes you harder in battle. I heard you eat nothing but leg meat. Makes you fast.
It's how many whole ones you can swallow. Just ask the slaver. He ate 2 this morning. That's why he's the boss. A good captain needs to be fearless. That's how you keep the rabble in line.
I served under a captain and do a thing who wouldn't run from nothing, not even a drow.
Just because we haven't seen him, don't mean it's not his fault.
Swear I heard him breathing. That was no wind. Clear out your ears, you filthy glob. I'm the tar, and I'm gonna kill you. Of course you are. Come and get us, maggot. That idiot crook went in some caves on his own. What was he trying to prove? He ain't that tough.
What do you reckon of the new boss?
Haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old one. That blacksmith
Nazcar, a journey complete. Its strength is at the summit.
Smell something.
Hardly anything to eat again. Saw the captain licking his lips. Flying earlier. Must be.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a grouse?
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any grouse. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt! It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me.
hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting wargs, I picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose, then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride. When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. You're not gonna mount a Caragor on your first try. Took a few scars to perfect my method. If the Caragor draws blood, you're doing it right. If it kills you, well, you did it wrong. Don't flinch, Ranger! What now? Climb on its back! Hold tight! Become one with the beast! That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some Uruks. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it will fight for you. Cutting orbs! Great way to unwind! Bet I can take down more than you, Ranger!
Knock off that dwarf! He'll have far.
Knock him over! Caragors will take care of the rest!
Look at that Caragor! Kill the Caragor! It'll crush
Slay the bladed beggar!
Killing beast! Seems I lost track. Lucky you! Now you see now, Captain, even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You been hunting in Nirn for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps. Basic lesson of the hunt is tracking. Right now, you're failing at tracking me! For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Sure, you can ride a Caragor, but can you shoot from one? You take him up high. Leave the ground orcs to me. That fire better not set my beard alight. That's a dragon burst! Not bad, Captain. You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another Cal. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
Probably I'll get the promotion.
He deserves it after the fight.
Time for blood!
Pull him off his feet.
Seems I lost track. Lucky you! There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop him before he gets reinforcements!
The war team best to get some closer charity. Right, Walker.
Torvin is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion. Perhaps we should track the hunter.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torvin needs help.
That's the thrill of the hunt. Just so you know, I had him.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. Gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
No, not at all. Actually, I have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial, strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. Got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
The ankle, Cap. We discussed this. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Captain, bleed his ankle! You should have taken notes. Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract categories. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the grounds. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a category for speed. for speed.
Step 3. I'll distract him using my wildly charm. Shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Righter, Captain!
I've got to lead this grog to Torben.
Hey, you! I've slain bigger grouse when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long! Step 3. Shoot it in the head!
What's step 4?
There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride the ground! Now that's a hunter! Not hunting party. Hunter is the
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride the ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. Use your instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.